Breaking news, family. Welcome back to my channel. I have some shocking news to share with my subscribers, and this news pertains to Dr. Umar Johnson. As you all know, Dr. Umar Johnson is our brother who is intending to open a school in Wilmington, Delaware. Apparently, Umar Johnson was attending a conscious event. I don't know if he was giving a speech or if it was some commemoration, but it is being reported that Dr. Umar Johnson has passed out at this event. Okay, now persons are saying that he is fine. He may have just collapsed from possibly fatigue. Some persons are even speculating that it is due to some of the mold that is undoubtedly in the building during the reconstruction, during the renovations. But this is a very disturbing story, family. And I would like to take this moment to make a statement to our brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. We have to always recognize our value and our significance to our community. And sometimes important figures don't recognize their significance. And so we will sometimes go into environments, go around crowds of people who are not necessarily trustworthy. Okay, at this time, there is a divergence of views about the FDMG Academy, and we can't always assume that everybody that attends an event is a well wisher. We can't always assume that persons that we interact with are interacting with us in good faith and with a positive intention. Okay, I said all of that to say, brother, you can't go to these functions and think that everyone that passes you a drink of water is doing so without ulterior motives. You can't always assume that when you go to these events and somebody passes you a plate of food, that they are doing so with positive intentions. Okay, now I'm not going to speculate that this is due to foul play, but I think it's always better to be safe than to be sorry. Okay, and in the black community, it's often said that we are sometimes our own worst enemies. Okay, and so looking at this situation to hear that a brother who speaks very strongly, who was always speaking truth to power, it's really disturbing to hear that he would collapse or pass out at an event. Um, Regarding the mold situation, I think when you are entering a premises that has been defunct for some time and you are now endeavoring to perform renovations, deconstruct ceilings, and replace these ceilings, you have to recognize that you will expose yourself to mold, to dust, to dirt and bacteria that may have been dormant while the building was unused. Okay, and let's hope for the best for our brother. Let's hope that this is not a situation involving asbestos. Let's hope it's not something that leads to some chronic ailment. Okay, but I'm not going to celebrate our brother having this challenge. I hope that he recovers quickly. I hope that it was just a minor incident. But he's not a person who has been known to be prone to this type of occurrence. And so let's hope that it doesn't precipitate into some health crisis. Um, let's hope that he recovers in a speedy time. But I just wanted to break this news to my subscribers. It's being reported that Dr. Umar Johnson collapsed at an event. We don't know at this time what his condition is, but persons who are disseminating this information appear to be trustworthy individuals, and they have made a qualifier that he's okay. He may have collapsed, but he did not pass away as many persons might be speculating at this time. So, family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's all send our thoughts and prayers, positive thoughts to Dr. Umar Johnson. Let's hope for the best in this situation and that he's back on live tomorrow to allay the fears of his supporters. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these dynamics. One love.